A Nico rig is a relatively new technique used to catch large and smallmouth bass. Terry Tuma explains how it works in this week's CCX fishing tip.
An excellent way to catch tough bite bass is using a Nico rig. Not new throughout the country, but maybe a little bit more newer in the Midwest. And all it is taking a 6-7 inch, I have a shaky worm here with a Nico weight that you insert in the nose of that plastic worm, and then you just insert it all the way up to that beveled edge, if you will. Then also too, I'm using a wacky worm tool to slide the O-ring, the wacky worm O-ring, over the plastic body. And then all you do is take your, again, Nico hook, just insert it underneath that band, that O-ring, next to the body. And the reason we're doing this is that you're not going to constantly replace that plastic worm or that worm that you are using, whatever it may be. It can be all different styles of worms. And then too, I'm using fire line with a spinning rod, and then attached to the fire line is a mono leader, something there 4 feet in length to absorb the shock of that fish. This weight is going to be on the bottom, and then you shake it, and that movement of that tail really entices a reluctant bass. It's going to eye it for some time, but sooner or later it will strike that lure. And so all you do is cast it out in specific areas that you want to fish, and again, being extremely, extremely productive. And here too is when you're casting it out is, you can, once it hits the bottom, you can shake your rod tip to get some extra action out of that. And again here, work with different actions to help you find out what the fish want. Casting along a dock, a weed edge, structure locations where these bass are going to hold. Give it a try. Something new in the Midwest, but extremely, extremely productive.